This one.
We'll be ready in 3, 2, 1. What's up, everyone? What? Uh-huh. All right. Go ahead and get to it, Isaiah. Classic collection box opening. There we go. Perfect.
Wow, that was the quickest intro ever.
I
But what's
nailed
up,
it.
goofball?
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the TCG cast. We're bringing you another box opening of EX01. Your boy Isaiah has gotten his hand on 2 boxes on the day of release, so let's get into it and see if he has God box luck.
Yes, and before we start off this box opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for the notification,
Mm-hmm.
so you know when my video, or well, not my, but our videos are live for you, or whatever
Mm-hmm.
True Chips says.
Yeah, we're also on Twitch as well. You can find us on Twitch at TCG_cast
Yes, 100%.
and on
And
Patreon
also,
at patreon.com
and
slash
also a
TCGcast.
small PSA. Now, typically, I usually have a setup to do these box openings, but I'm feeling a little sick today, so I'm just
Mm-hmm.
recording in the comfort of my home. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get vaccinated, make sure you have your boosters and whatnot. I don't think I have it. I think I just have just a really bad cold. But in the event, make sure uh you get your boosters and your vaccinations and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all didn't
Absolutely.
come here for that. Y'all came here to see me open these boxes. So let's get.
Absolutely.
Also, shout out to my buddy Jordan, Mike, and Kylie for basically buying one of these boxes for me as a Christmas
Ooh,
present.
nice.
So I appreciate y'all. Um,
You know whose
and
idea that
also,
was?
who's?
Mine. They asked me what they should get you for Christmas.
Oh, thank you, Spencer.
And I was like, well,
And
EX01
Spencer.
is coming out. So he'd probably like a box of EX01. And I was like, don't get him a playmat
Uh,
because I already got him a playmat.
yes. Oh my gosh, that playmat is fantastic.
Yeah, where's it at?
I
You
it is
punk.
in it. Do you want me to pull it out right now? I'll pull it out.
Pull it out.
All
Whip it
right.
out.
What?
Nigel, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. Came here to see him pull some good old analog boys. Hopefully,
EX01
fall
Ghost
first.
Omni.
Ghost Omni.
I'm just
Hello.
expecting him to pull some. No, if he pulls Machine Dramon, then that is totes adorbs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Terriermon is cute.
Oh yeah. If you see me at nationals, I am the one rocking this guy.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
It took fucking forever to get there, though. I was pissed.
What is it, like 2 months, something like that?
Like a
Get
month,
to work,
month and a half.
Spencer, and get to work, Isaiah, and start cracking.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna be cracking. So it's actually funny with this box. The box topper is something that if you got the gift box, you've already received,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the War Greymon. Oh, let me put it down. Like, see, like it would have been cool if it was like something different, like maybe like an alt art card from this
Yeah.
or something else.
Don't
But
just recycle the promo.
right.
The box is
Anyway,
good though. I like the art on the
I
box.
always thought the gift boxes were like an emergency thing that Bandai did because of the delays. So you just like quickly slapped them together and sent them out.
right. So typically, well, depending on how I open boxes, I typically save the right side for last because that's typically, from my experience, where the good stuff is. So let's get this bad stuff out the way.
Actually, I think I
Open this
pulled
first pack.
Omnimon's defeat out of the left side. Well, welcome everyone. Been in Shadows.
Yes. All right. You see here, so we got a Zoodomon, which is kind of cool, but not as cool. We got Angemon, also cool. Stingmon. This card is great because it gives Imperial Dramon Piercing, or maybe Old Force V Dramon if you play that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great. Ogremon, low-key, a really good card in D Brigade. So don't sleep on this card.
Nigel is a big proponent of Imperial Dramon.
Oh yes.
Indeed, I am. He's a good dragon.
We got Tapirmon, that's decent. Palmon's kind of eh.
Weirgarurumon.
Wizardmon, you get to draw whenever you Digivolve, which is not bad. And then if you have 8 or more cards, you get to gain a memory. So it's okay. I feel like it's gonna be better in the future, but right now it's kind of eh.
Mm-hmm.
Paimon, this card was in I think Moonrose's security control deck, and it's actually not that bad. And then if you get to delete a Digimon with its on-play effect, you get to draw a card. It's actually not bad.
Good. Bergermon.
Bergermon,
My
this
boy.
is great. Stay tuned for my Phoenixmon deck, because I think I'm gonna play like 1 or 2 of these in there.
Yeah, Bergermon's pretty good.
Dino Beamon, not the level 5 for Imperial that you want to see, but if you have a Digimon with free in its traits, you get to suspend when your opponent's 5,000 power Digimon. And if it has piercing, you can just straight up swing into it. And then if you have Imperial on top of this, then if you swing into a Digimon and you live, you get to gain a memory.
Yo, hold up really quick. I can tell you a really sick play with that Dino Beamon right there. So what you do, you Digivolve in the Dino Beamon, trigger his over Stingmon, trigger his ability, suspend one of the sister mons your opponent's got out, either Blanc or Seal. Then you
Right.
slap out Hidden Potential Discovered, suspend Dino Beamon, go into Imperial Dramon. Imperial Dramon's ability triggers, unsuspends himself, suspends another opponent's Digimon, then you start blasting.
And you start blasting. Ooh.
Mhm.
So there you go. The awesome tech from our good friend Nigel over here. I appreciate you. And then we got Ogremon. When attacking, you trash a card to have this Digimon gain security attack +1. I don't know how I feel about that. It's okay. Like if this was like a level 5, yeah, and you get to like trash stuff, and then in 7, if you have scatter mode and trash, you could potentially play Eismon from that.
Your
But
one
besides
that,
Yeah. Then its inheritables, you can trash 1 card in your hand to have this Digimon get 2,000 power for the turn. Okay, so Titamon could potentially be a 16k. That's not bad. And then, ooh. Okay. Weregarurumon alt art. So that's one of the alt arts for this blocked. Heck yeah.
Yeah, first pack.
Definitely gotta get sleeves a little bit later. Wow, what a way to start off the pack.
Exactly.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the good side is the left side. Alright, Gardramon. Blocker that can't attack. That's typical Gardramon shenanigans. But when attacking, if for the inheritable, you can trash a Digimon card with Machine or Cyborg and its traits in your hand to draw to. So that's actually not that bad. And especially with the Machine Dramon deck that is supposed to be built from this set, pretty good card. We got Wizardmon. Okay, this card is actually low-key busted. That has retaliation normally, which is cool. But its inheritable is all your Digimon with retaliation gain rush? What? And I know there's a card
about that card. I just saw Max on his stream playing against a fellow who was using EX01 Myotismon build, and that Wizardmon was coming in clutch in that build.
Heck yeah, okay. Shout out Max DePura. Oh, okay. And then we got Kirasarimon. Oh, I know a lot of the Digimon heads are very hyped for the Diaboromon support in this set. So this Kirasarimon has an inheritable skill where when one of your other Digimon with the same name as this gets deleted, you unsuspend this Digimon. So, so basically, if one of your Diaboromon dies, or I think even if you like swing and then you pitch like a Diaboromon token to play Armageddon, you can unsuspend with that effect. I think I could be wrong, but if that's the case, that's actually busted. Actually busted.
And the Biyomon.
Biyomon. This card, great. I originally had intended to have this in my, well, this will be in my Phoenixmon deck, but you can play this in any red deck, which is great because once per turn, when this Digimon attacks a player, you get to draw a card. So that's Jesmon, that's Shoutmon, any War Greymon deck, great. Absolutely great. All right, we got the Caramon, some more Diaboromon support. For each other card you have in play with the same name as this Digimon gets 1,000 power. Can't go wrong with that. XVmon, yes! This card is great because it has jamming, and then while this Digimon has Imperial in its name or free in its traits, it gains jamming.
Mm-hmm.
So if we pair this card with the level 5 Dino Beamon, we suspend something 5k, swing into it with piercing and jamming, so we're not dying to anything with security. Unless if it's an option card, like a Gaia Force or
Now, what you could do is play Pepsi Vmon, run ADP,
True.
put it on XVmon,
True.
and just keep swinging.
Exactly.
Don't give away my secrets, Spencer.
Alright, what is the next card? Ooh, okay, this card. I'm not sure if this card is going to be good this set, but I think like set 7 and maybe set 8, this is a great card. Because the next time one of your Digimon digivolves into a Digimon card with Insectoid or Ancient Insect in its traits this turn, you reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 1. And I believe this pairs up well with, I think if you want to do, maybe not the hybrid Digimon, but there's some green Digimon, I can't think of it on the top of my head, that pairs really well with this. So yeah, let's moving on to the next card. Also, well, I guess it isn't once per turn, but it's... Anyway, that's not important. Anyway, we got Myotismon here. On your turn, when this Digimon digivolves into a Digimon card with Myotismon in its name in your hand, reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 1. Yes. And then while this Digimon has Myotismon in its name, all of your Digimon with Retaliation can attack your opponent's unsuspended level 4s. Oh, that's nice.
So you slap that boy over Wizardmon, then have him go into Venom Myotismon, and you're pretty much at GG's right there. Best villain in season 1 by far.
That's nice. Wow, just smacking up all the level 4s and lower. Bye bye, Sistermon. Both of them. Oh yeah.
Rip,
And for those that haven't seen
Sistermon.
our recent videos, you know how much I don't like Justmon. So, ahaha. All right, what's our next one? We got Boltmon. Interesting card. It has Reboot, which basically, for those that don't know, you can unsuspend this Digimon during your opponent's unsuspend phase, so they can't attack into it. Then, when Digivolving, de-Digivolve 1. Not too bad. Not too bad. Probably not going to see like a lot of play, but if this does, it's probably like a nice tech card just to potentially get rid of some like nuisance cards. And then we got Garurumon. So this card is cool because it's inheritable. Once per turn when attacking, you can play a Matashita with a play cost of 3 or less from your hand. A little weird in Gabumon because you typically don't play level 5s in it. But if you're playing like a Garurumon deck that has like, that maybe uses like the Matashita as a tech or something, or maybe if you play the original starter deck Matashita, that could potentially come in clutch. Alright, so the next card.
Ice Wall. There it is.
The forbidden card.
The overrated Ice Wall.
Oh, excuse me. I told you I'm a little sick. Anywho,
If you're
Ice Wall.
a fan of the Digimon community, you know what this card does.
Yes, if you know what, yes, absolutely. For those that don't know, this card basically says, for 1 memory, all your opponent's Digimon gain when attacking lose 2 memory until the end of their next turn. Now, this is one of the cards that is limited, coming February 25th, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you've seen our recent podcast, we've talked about how this card is like a lot of people in the community think it's a very toxic card. Me and Spencer and also Straw Hat Izzy, for those that know who that is or who he is, kind of think this card is overhyped. Now, I do think it's crazy that this card affects Digimon in the raising area, but other than that, it's like it's kind of one of those cards where you deny the inevitable.
Yeah.
So I would still consider putting it in a deck, but maybe like don't have this as your like main defensive card.
Yeah, like I said on the podcast, I put it in my deck literally so I can hope it's in my security. Just can't keep it from memory.
Also, emergency
Love
program
this
shutdown.
one.
That one's
Love
a
it.
pretty
I
good
love
card.
this card. This card is great because your opponent can't use option cards until the end of their next turn. So if Jessamon tries to
Mhm.
like
ADP.
EP, or if they try to Judgment of the
Joust.
Blade, nope.
Mhm.
So I think this card is definitely going to be seeing a lot of play within these next couple of weeks. I'm definitely playing this because I'm tired of getting shielded, adjusted, and ADP'd and whatnot. So yeah, heck yeah. All right, next pack.
Pretty decent so far. Yeah, emergency shutdown, I think, is card that's gonna be slept on by a lot of people.
Oh yeah. All right, the next pack we got Andromon. You can reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add a level 6 card, Digimon card with machine and the traits, and then trash the remaining. Then on your opponent's turn, while this Digimon has machine and its traits, it gains blocker. That's nice. Mainly you pair this with the Machine Dramon deck,
Mhm.
or any other deck that that plays machines. So that's great. Devimon, heck yeah. Love the more Devimons in the format. On deletion, return 1 purple level 4 or Digimon from your trash to your hand. Oh, okay. That's cool. Can't complain with that. Mega Dramon. On play, delete up to 2 of your opponent's Digimon with 3,000 power or less. So this is a if your opponent's playing a rookie based deck, you can definitely utilize this. But also, on your turn, while this Digimon has machine in its traits, it gains security +1. That's nice. Busting 2 shields, or 3, depending on how you do it. Ahaha. Now we got Togemon. When one of your opponent's Digimon becomes suspended this turn, this Digimon gets 2,000 power, and we know what green does best: suspending Digimon. So I think this is a really great card. Ikakumon. This Digimon can attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon with no Digivolution cards. So, hey guys, this is low-key a good tech against Jessamon.
Mhm.
I've said this once. I don't like Jessamon, anti-Jessamon, and this is a really good card because you can bust through those Sistermons. Now, LAKEY is an interesting card because I think, Spencer, this is a card that you use in your yellow deck against me a lot.
I do.
And so basically what this card
And
does...
it never gets deleted when I want it to.
So when this does get deleted, one of your opponent's Digimon gains security attack -1 for the turn,
Mhm.
which is pretty awesome.
Yep.
Not gonna lie. Don't know how prominent this will be in future yellow decks, but
It's fun to goof around with. I like throwing a Gatomon up there because Gatomon's only 4K, level 4. And then swinging at security just for shits and giggles. Hopefully that it dies, and every time I swing at security, it's a fucking tamer or an option card that doesn't affect it, and it doesn't die. And I'm like, okay, well, great. Now I have a LAKEY out on the field for one more turn.
or if you have like 4, because I know the play that you typically do with this card is like you Digivolve this to Bulkmon, swing for like 2 security, and then on the second check, if this dies, you get to -1 security to somebody.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good play.
Yeah. It's fun.
We got another Wizardmon.
Mm-hmm.
We got Lady
Lady
Debbie.
Mm.
So when Digivolving, you can trash the top 3 cards of your deck. That's just it. Just trash the top 3. But when you play a Digimon from your trash, you gain a memory. You know what card that this pairs well with? Loki?
Chaos Gallant.
Jessamon.
Okay, I didn't think about Chaos Gallant. But also, Ubismon. And for those that are long-time TCG Cast fans, yeah, Anubismon is one of my favorite purple cards, so definitely considering this in my deck. Ooh, Metal Etemon. This card, actually great. Because for each card with Etemon in your trash, this gets 1,000 power. So that counts for all the level 5s and the level 6s. So if you have like 3 of them in your trash, this will have 13k. And then on deletion, Digivolve 1. See, I like this as opposed to Boltmon, low-key. And maybe just because I'm a Metal Etemon fan, but I don't know. That's just me.
In a black and purple deck.
Yes. And then Patamon. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon with Angel, Archangel, 3 Great Angels, and its traits among them. and place the remaining at the bottom of your deck. So this is a searcher for all your angel cards.
Mm-hmm.
I think this card is going to be really good. I believe set 8, maybe even set 9 with the I think there's like angel support in set 9. I could be totally wrong, but I know at least in 8 and between 8 and 9 there's some angels that are that utilize this card.
I run this one in my yellow deck too. Only because I run
Yes.
Anja and Magna Anja.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting they're angels. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a good card. Oh hey, look, Ice Wall number 2. Well, there goes
and
Ice Walls.
and
Yes!
Ooh,
Oh my god, I needed this for my deck. Imperial Dramon, ladies and gentlemen. Look
Best
at it.
dragon card ever.
Look at it. I don't know why this card is great and low-key busted. When Digivolving, if a Digimon card with free in its trait, or free is in its Digimon's traits, unsuspend this Digimon and then suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Oh, and if you give this thing piercing,
Mm-hmm.
oh, great,
Gawk.
fantastic. And then for each, you threw me off, Spencer. But for each color in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, it gets 1,000 power. So if you count blue and green, it gets basically plus 2,000, so it's a 13k. That's great.
But you know what is a little spicier for that deck in the future?
That's a little spicier.
You slap a good old Caramon from set 8 in that deck and put a few more colors in there and boost them up to like 16.
Oh yes. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's actually good. I didn't think of that. Okay, so we got a Palmon. We got Metal Tyrannomon. I believe this is the same thing as Andromon, but the difference is on your opponent's turn, plus Digimon has machine in its traits, it gains reboot. So now you have something that gives a reboot and something that gives a blocker. That's pretty nice. Another XVmon, heck yes. Another Caramon, Wizardmon, Gurumon, Tapir. We got Greymon. This is another card that I know that our boy Nigel has put in his War Greymon deck. But this card is really good because when attacking, you can play a Taikamiya with a play cost of 3 or less from your hand without paying its memory cost. Do you want to talk about this card a little bit, Nigel?
Yeah, I can chime in about this one. It's a really odd card because the Taikamiya that more times than not you're going to really want to play is probably going to be BT1 tie because he's a memory setter and gives an extra security. But what I'm experimenting with is having this Greymon in my deck to play out BT6 tie, but I'm not using the bonds. I'm just using BT6 tie for the extra draw and memory when I come out of the reading zone with an Ogremon or Greymon. So low key, that Greymon, if you pair it with the EX01 Agumon, in theory, you could pull a tie from your deck right to your hand, and then the Greymon could then play it for you for free if you're in a level 5 with that stack under it. So low-key could essentially get you a tamer for free for swinging.
And that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like to see that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what we got for the next card? We got my Otismon again. We got Boltmon again. Ooh, and then we got Digimon.
Mm-hmm.
This card, pretty dope.
Goes well with Patamon too.
Exactly. Yes, you can search this out for Patamon.
Mm-hmm.
But what does this card do exactly? So when Digivolving for 4 memory, you recover 1.
Yep.
Which is fantastic. And for those in the Discord that know my playstyle and also at my locals, you know I really love recovery. Absolutely love it. But on your opponent's turn, when this Digimon is suspended, all your security Digimon get 5,000 power.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually busted. You wanna know why? Low key, if you play this in security control, and you put I could put the Ogremons and the Greymons in there. Those turn into 10Ks. That's crazy.
That's pretty nutty.
Yes. But I noticed we have another card in here. I thought this was the only card in this pack, but yes! This is the best Vmon that we have at the moment.
Best pro Digimon ever.
Yes. besides the one with jamming, this is a really great Beamon.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your main phase, gain a memory. Which, if we pair it with this card, ladies and gentlemen, we unsuspend, gain a memory, and low key, we turn this into a 2 to Digivolve instead of a 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's busted. Absolutely. Buy me up. Yo, Pax, can I get like 3 more of that card, please? Please, for me? Alright, we got Garudamon. This is also a card I'm putting in my Phoenixmon deck because when attacking, when this Digimon attacks a player, you gain a memory. Nice. I love that. Absolutely. We got Kirasarimon. We got another Tentomon. We got another awesome Biomon. We got Salamon. Now, this card is good because when attacking, if you have 3 or more security cards, you draw a card. And in any card game, drawing is great. Absolutely.
Indeed.
And if you tell me otherwise, then you are on cocaine. So, yeah. Anywho, got a Zudomon, another Stingmon, yes. And then we got Gatomon. I don't like the eyes on this card. I really don't. This card like low-key creeps me out. Low-key. But when attacking, if you have 3 or more security cards, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000 power for the turn. So we got a little bit of DP reduction in the card, but it's also a little creepy. So I'm moving on. Phoenixmon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, this card is busted. Because it has security attack +1, and then when attacking, this Digimon attacks a player, you draw 2 cards? What? If you tell me this card isn't good, you're crazy. Oh, my camera.
Draw 2 is always good.
Exactly. Wait, who said that? I don't know who said that. Oh, Virus.
Virus.
Heck yeah. Hello. I'm sorry. I haven't seen. The only person I know that was in here was Shadows and Nigel. My bad.
It's alright.
But yes, this card, fantastic. And again, like I mentioned, stay tuned for the Phoenixmon deck profile. Now we got Magnetron.
This is my boy.
Yeah, this is Spencer's bread and butter right here. So when Digivolving, you can transfer a top card of your security to unsuspend this Digimon. A little similar to the BT4 War Greymon, but it's a little different because when attacking, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, you recover 1. Which look, you guys know how I feel about recovery. So
yep. You essentially just trash 1 and gain 1 for free. Plus, yeah, I can go ahead and swing with the Digimon below it. If it survives, then I can just Digivolve on top of this. Trash 1, gain 1, unsuspend, and then swing with Magnetron.
Exactly. Yes. Alright, and the next card, Leomon.
Wow.
So this is a security Digimon? What?
At
the end of the battle, meant to die.
Yeah.
I mean, I get, but I figured it was gonna be like on deletion and not security, which is a little weird. Okay, so at the end of the battle, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, recover 1. So this is like a recovery Salmon. Huh. Cool. That's port. And then we got Angela. We got the waifu herself. Now, what she does exactly? When attacking, if you have 3 or more security cards, one of your opponent's Digimon and all of your opponent's security Digimon get minus 3,000 power for the turn. And then when a card is added to your security stack, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000 power for the turn. Hey, if you put this with Dynasmon, it's actually pretty dope. You can kill a rookie. If they try to swing with you with jamming Digimon, you can just be like, nope, you're dead. That's nice. Alright. I know I'm kind of going a bit slow with these packs, but once we open up the second booster box, it's gonna be like rapid fire. So stay tuned for that.
Dinner's about to be ready for me soon.
So when Digivolving,
go ahead and rapid fire.
Fair enough. So when Digivolving, the top 3 cards of your deck add a machine. If this Digimon has a machine in its traits, delete one of your opponents with Digimon with a play cost of 5 or less. Okay, that's not too bad. We got Gomamon on play, trash 1 Digivolution card from the bottom of one of your opponent's Digimon. It's okay. We got Devimon with Retaliation, and then while you don't have a Digimon with Myotismon his name in play, this Digimon can't attack your opponents. But you gotta make sure you have Myotismon in there. Alright, fair enough. We got Andamon, which I think we've already talked about.
Yes.
We got
Yes.
Caramon Security. Yes, we did,
Mhm.
okay. And we got Gargermon, Electmon,
My boy.
Kakumon, Plesiomon. Oh,
Plesiomon. Yes.
there you go. There you
This
go,
is my
Spencer.
boy right here. This card plays so well with Howling Memory Boost because when you Digivolve, I mean when you trash Digi-Evolution cards, then you draw 2 once per turn.
Which is busted.
Mm-hmm.
And then this can attack your opponent's Digimon with no torches.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's very good.
That is really good.
Why is that? Oh my god, dude! Come
Oh.
on.
Something happened in the recording?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Are we good?
Stupid. Yeah, we're fine.
Alrighty, next card. You got another Dino Beamon, another Piedmon, or Piedmon, another Ogremon. Ooh, and we got an Infamon. So on your opponent's turn, once per turn, an opponent's Digimon digivolves into a level 5 or higher Digimon, you gain a memory. So that could be pretty, not necessarily oppressive, but basically, if they digivolve to a level 5 for 3, it turns into 4. So that's actually tough.
Mm-hmm.
And then on all turns, all of your other Digimon with the same name as this get plus 2,000 power? Ooh. Yo, Diaboromon just got a big buff. God dang.
If Ben was still in here, he could tell you about his Diaboromon deck from EX01.
Oh yeah. Alright, next pack we got a Togemon, Megadramon, Andromon, Devimon, another Biomon, Angemon, Tapir, Kabuterimon. When attacking, this Digimon can digivolve into a Digimon card with Insectoid and its traits in your hand for its Digivolution cost. But if we pair this up with the Tentomon, we could basically turn that three cost to Digivolve into a 2 cost, which is not bad. Then we got yes, Gabumon. This card is great in Gabumon because when attacking, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add a Tamer or a Digimon card with Gabumon in its name to your hand, and then put everything else at the bottom. So that can search for your Davis, your Mats, Gabu, or any Gabumon or Gabubon, which is fantastic. Definitely putting this in my deck.
I'm gonna be honest.
Is it was it any tamer?
Yep, any Tamer.
Yep,
So
any
Any
even the
Tamer.
Tamer.
red, so even the red ones.
Yep.
Even the red ones. So if you're playing Pepsi Bond,
And
solid.
EX1 Agumon does the same thing too.
Oh,
Yes, we haven't seen
for,
that card.
Agumon. I mean Agumons.
Yes.
Agumon.
Got Lady Devi, got another Inframon, and our Hercules Kabuterimon. I haven't seen this card. So on your turn, once per turn, one of your Digimon with Insectoid or Ancient Insect in its traits deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle survives. You may unsuspend this Digimon. Nice. And for each Digimon card with Insectoid and its traits in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, it gets 1,000 power. What? Yo, that's crazy. So if you have like the 5, 4, and the 3, then this basically turns to a 15k? Hey, yo, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Hey Spencer, I think your stream stopped again.
No, I'm just fixing it.
Next pack. Oh, you want me to stop or keep going?
No, you keep it. It's alright.
Okay. So we got Kirasarimon, Palmon, Gardramon, Devimon, Stingmon, Wergaruru, Caramon. We got Rosemon. Your turn, this Digimon gets 1,000 power for each of your opponent's suspended Digimon. And when attacking, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. So this basically turns into a 12k. If you swing and your opponent has just one thing on board, that's great. We got another Birdramon, Atemon. This is great because when this Digimon digivolves into a Digimon with Atemon in its name, you reduce the memory cost by 1. So all of your level 6 Atemons turn into a 2 cost to digivolve. Then, if this has Atemon in its name, it gains jamming. You pair this up with the BT1 or BT2 or 3 or whatever Atemon, you basically have a jamming Digimon that can't be blocked.
Gawk.
What? That's busted. Alright, we got Skull Greymon. So
Ooh,
it has.
that is such good card for the
Yeah.
Greymon line. So good.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about this card?
Yeah, I'll chime in for this one. So it's deceptively good because on the surface, the fact that it kills itself might seem like a bad tech card to throw in there, but the fact it's pretty much designed as a one-turn swing kind of thing, with this extra security enhancement, and when it dies, it will automatically replace itself with, I think it's only an Agumon. Does it say just Agumon or Agumon in its name?
So on deletion, you may play one Agumon from your trash suspended without paying its memory cost.
So there's a few things that you could do with specific Agumon builds. You could bring back the BT5 Agumon that searches top 3 for Greymon and Omnimon. You could bring back Agumon Expert, who then in turn recurs another Agumon from the trash into your hand. So it could be a way to recur Bond if he's already in there, and a few other things that it does quite well. The fact that it brings back an Agumon from the trash, it allows for some pretty interesting cycles you can do with it.
Yo, could you bring back Bond with this card? I feel like you can't, but like,
No, you bring back Agumon Expert, who then on his on play effect will bring back Bond.
okay, fair enough. Yeah, so you might be seeing this card uh within the middle. And then we got Magna Angemon, a nice card. If you have 3 or more security cards, this Digimon gets plus 4,000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn. Then it's inheritable. It is once per turn on your turn. When a card is added to your security stack, you gain a memory. So if you pair that with Dynasmon or maybe some of the newer stuff in the set, you can potentially capitalize on it. Essentially.
Hey, I need to chime in here.
Okay.
It won't actually get Agumon Expert because it has to be singular Agumon.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh.
misspoke on that. My apologies.
So RIP to Bond of Braveries and whatnot, but you can still get any Agumon in Agumon besides those, so that's not that bad. All right, so we got Gomamon, Metal Mamimon, Salamon, Wizardmon, Garudamon, Kagurumon, XVmon. We got Lilymon. So when one of your opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, this Digimon gains security attack +1. Ooh, that's actually good because if you pair this up with the Rosemon that we just saw, you basically swing rest on your opponent's Digimon. That was a 12k, and then it has security attack +1.
They
Actually,
keep rest their blocker.
that too, which is great. We got another awesome Metal Etemon. We got a Garurumon, Paledramon. Yes, please. I need like 3 more of these. This card is great. So, Digivolving. If a Digimon card with freeness traits is in this Digimon's Digivolution sources, you get to unsuspend this Digimon. So you swing with XV, you Digivolve to this, unsuspend, swing again, and it still has jamming. Great! And then while this Digimon has Imperial Dramon in its name, it can't be blocked? What? Fantastic. This is an A+ card right here. And then we have Metal Greymon, which I know for a fact that Nigel loves this card. So if you would like to talk about this, feel free.
This Metal Greymon was what my War Greymon deck needed so bad because he pairs beautifully with both the BT1 anti-option War Greymon and the new no, not BT, EX01 War Greymon, because not only can Metal Greymon himself delete a 4000 DP or less Digimon when he attacks, but if you turn that guy into any War Greymon, since it's a Dragonkin, it'll give it piercing. And I think also works for machine trait Digimon as well. So the fact that you can give the BT1 War Greymon piercing, and he already has security +1 built in when he digivolves, and he negates options in security stack, like your opponent's in for a bad time with that stack.
Oh, 100%. I definitely agree. That card is and will forever be fantastic, in my opinion.
Well, that Machinermon stack with him as well is absolutely disgusting because you can get the piercing, you can get all the things that just make him absolutely terrible to deal with.
Low-key one of the best cards in this set, I would argue. I'll argue that.
Fair enough. Alright, so we got a Tentomon, Zudomon, Metal Tyranno, Yukaku, Togemon, Elec, Devi, Agumon, finally. This does the exact same thing as Gabumon. When attacking, you reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add a Tamer and a Digimon with Agumon in its name. Fantastic.
Or,
Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, you're right. We got Patamon,
let's say you
got
get
another
a Tamer
Greymon.
and an Ogremon for free.
Another Vmon. Heck yeah.
Gawk!
Give me 2 more, please. And another Seraphimon.
I'll take all your
Yes.
Seraphimons.
I can't do it.
There's such a niche like blue yellow deck you can use with Seraphimon to make sure nothing gets deleted.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Yes. Alright, next pack. We got a Megadramon. Got Andromon, Pseudomon, Metal Tyranno, Stingmon, Garudamon, Wizardmon, Lady Debbie, Perdra, Etemon, heck yes. Oh, another Paledramon. Ooh! Oh, I wanted this card so
Flame.
good. Oh my
Damn.
gosh, yes. Absolutely. I got 2 alternate arts. That's busted. Yes. So this card is great because this is a War Greymon. And this is one of my favorite Digimon in the whole entirety of Digimon. And it has Blitz. And for those that know, I'm a Shoutmon player and I absolutely love Blitz. So this card is definitely going in that deck. But also, when attacking a player, if you have a Tamer in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with Blocker. Oh! Sign me up. Absolutely. Absolutely.
We were talking about that yesterday on the podcast.
We did. Oh, I'm so happy I got it. Gosh. Alright, Goma, Aguru, Bergaruru, Vala, Kara, Demi, Kurosari, Kabuteri, Yato, Biotis, Emergency Program shut down. Absolute great card. Loki a sleeper. Oh god, and another Ice Wolf.
I put Emergency Program Shutdown in my 3 Musketeers deck, and it shuts down Jesmon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I am putting this in a variety of decks that is going to absolutely destroy Jesmon, and
Just
I'm
play
so excited.
one Manoa so you can
Please
get
no. I need my option cards.
Okay, where the
You know,
other
I will
cards
not
are?
allow you to 80. I will not allow you to Judgment of the Blade. Absolutely not. So,
What? I want my Jackray to be alive still.
no. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Rip Lilithmon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, rip one, indeed. Alright, full sending on these because we've pretty much seen everything. Yes!
Is that win
This
rate?
card busted.
Yep.
Oh my god. If you have a Tamer in play, you may use this option card without meeting its color requirements. So that's good in any deck that plays a Tamer, which is like at
Lil
least
Lil.
like 90% of it. Then, next time one of your Digimon Digivolves its turn, you may trash a Digimon card in your hand of the same color as the Digivolving Digimon to reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 4. Now, yes, this is the replacement basically to Lilith Loop, but there's also another deck that this pairs up really well in, and I'm not gonna say because I might be, I'm definitely gonna be testing that deck out for nationals. So, and then yes,
Oh my god. you're cold.
Vmon! Oh my god, yes.
That
How many was
3
that?
or
Was that
4?
3?
That makes 3.
That's 3, I think. Hold up.
You're not gonna separate your alternate arts?
I'm gonna separate my alternate arts. Relax.
The
I was just
collector
looking.
side of me kills me. You don't separate your option cards either.
Doesn't even
Okay,
sleep the
first of
high
all-
rarity cards.
Oh, my brain, I can't handle it.
Okay, first of all, I was going to sleeve these afterwards. I am just this video.
You can separate
Y'all
them
need
out
to
right now.
relax. Goofball.
Go
That's
ahead
more time.
Go ahead and organize them. Literally all you gotta do is set a stack for regulars, set a stack for options, and set a stack for
Want me to do this right
alternate
now?
arts.
You want me to do this right now?
Yes, do it right now.
Oh my god. Okay.
Please.
Well,
Please.
halfway through the pack. Or through the
There
bond.
you go, option. Then you have to think
And
about
by
it.
color too.
And by color and by level.
Oh,
What
and
are
don't
you doing?
forget
You're
my.
gonna sort them all out. What are you doing?
No,
No.
I am doing
Just
this.
Sort them
No, I
by
am doing it.
sort
This is
them
what you
by
asked for.
regular Digimon,
Exactly what you
and then a
asked for.
stack of option cards, and then a stack of alternate arts. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, I'm sorting it by this.
And don't forget to sort alphabetical, and then numerical, and then. Yeah.
Sort them by set
Freaking
number.
goofballs. All of y'all. Absolutely. Hooligans. Gosh.
People's OCD.
malicious complaint.
Just be happy we're keeping this stream friggin' PG-13.
I was gonna say, I was in class. I got so bored during class, I just sorted all of my bulk by name, rarity, cost, color.
I feel that. I really do.
We need a Digimon cataloger.
Oh my god, this box is insane.
Yeah, did you peep it?
I just saw what the.
Alright, just get to it. Get rid of all this bulk. Get rid of all this bulk.
Okay, yeah, like, what?
It's him.
What?
Mecha Godzillamon.
Dude,
Okay,
I'm
for those-
shocked. Oh, sorry.
So for those
What
that
is
don't
this
know,
box?
this is the secret rare. This is a saint like this is
I think this is the only
incredible.
secret rare in this set too.
Mhm.
Yes. So you're telling me I got a secret rare and 2 alternate arts in this box?
Unbelievable, yeah.
Yeah, in one box to
Insane.
pull that.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Holy.
heard they tweaked the pull rate specifically for this box, so they actually made it favorable, so you get like more out of it.
Hey,
Is
Bandai.
Digimon the only secret rare? I thought Analog Boy was a secret rare in this set.
Nope.
Nah, he's a rare.
No, that's a rare.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
I've got like 3
Okay.
analog boys. Not only open
I
up a couple
personally
gift
don't
boxes.
remember what this card does, but on play, you can play 5 red or black cards with Cyborg in their traits and different card numbers from your hand and or trash and those Digimon's Digivolution cards to gain 1 memory for each card placed. So you're basically having a big stack with this. And on all turns, this Digimon can't... What? This Digimon's DP can't be reduced?
Yep.
And then when this Digimon will be deleted, you can trash 2 level 5 Digimon cards from its Digivolution source to prevent its deletion?
And then you
Insane.
remember all
Original
the
players in
inherent tickets too.
shambles.
Right?
And then
So
all
it
the
has
inherent tickets
Blocker,
like blocker, reboot.
Reboot? Oh my god, that is...
There's
You
other
have a
stuff in the
separate
red
pile
level
for
5.
secret rares.
Damn, set controlling
Agreed.
shambles right now.
Yep.
That control is in shambles right
Lord
now.
Nightmon cries seeing that Machine Dramon hit the board.
Alright, just fly through all the bulk because I'm about to go eat dinner.
Gotcha. Boop, 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 boop. And Leomon. And Baptism by Fire.
Ew.
Oh.
See, if this
That's
card
a middle
said...
finger.
If this card said delete an opponent's Digimon with 6,000 power or less, and then a Digimon with blocker, this would be better. But it has to be both 6,000 power and blocker, so this is not the best.
Mm-hmm.
Such cool art, though. It's such a bad card, but such good art.
So
Sorry.
literally, Craniemon could just cop on the field and that card is completely negated.
Absolutely. Alright, we're speeding through these. Oh, Venomyotismon, okay.
Nice.
So it has retaliation, and then when attacking, you can play a purple. Wait, a purple level 4 or lower card with retaliation from your trash. With that
You know what
plus
the level
memory.
5 inherit does?
Oh,
Is it
wait.
Rush?
It gives it
Give
rush.
him a rush.
Oh, yes, that level 4 Wizardmon.
So you just play
This
something
card
out
is
of it.
nice.
Not to mention Lady Devimon giving you some extra mem when you play something from the trash.
Yeah.
Hey, this?
So basically,
Oh.
it just has rush. You just attack, bring back something, attack with that one too.
Yo, this collection is actually pretty amazing. Oh, speaking of Wizardmon, there you go.
There you go.
The Guru, Agu, Piedmon, Etem. Oh, yes, another win rate, and then a Kawagumon. So at the start of your what? At the start of your turns, to spin on your opponent's Digimon with 3,000 power or less. That's crazy. Then when this Digimon deletes one of your opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, when your opponent's Digimon doesn't unsuspend during their next unsuspend phase. Wow.
Well,
Rip to
Hey.
D Brigade.
Exactly. Hey, yo, all you green players, take a look at the classic collection. There are some pretty good cards in this.
nah, green will stay dead. It's alright.
If you see this, you have to like just play that in every deck you use.
I mean, maybe. At the start, wait. So at the start of your turn, you rest Sistermon block? Oh, that's dope. I like that. I like that a lot. I just realized that. Tento, XV, such a good card. Uphail Dramon, and then fight for your pride.
And
Oh!
Underworld's
Quite a
Call.
lot.
It's the worst Underworld's Call.
That's the worst Underworld's card. Or Underworld's card. Ah, Underworld's Call. I can't talk. So, you can play one purple level 4 or lower Digimon card from your trash without paying its memory cost. Then, if you have a Digimon with Myotismon, and play one of your Digimon with one of your Digimon gains blocker at the end of your opponent's turn. Then in security, you can play a purple level 4 Lord Digimon from your trash. Now, this card might seem a little weird right now, but whenever we get the new Myotismon from the second or from the EX02, the Myotismon, isn't that fantastic?
The only thing that matters in
BT8.
EX02.
I think it's an EX02. I could. It's another
You
Myotismon.
mean
That's supposed to be that.
Malamyotismon?
Well,
Yes, Myotismon.
I'll chime in
Malamyotismon's
for
from
a second.
BT8.
I was in BT8. Okay. Yes. Thank you for the correction because I totally forgot which when it was coming out.
The only thing that matters in EX02 is Deep Reaper.
No.
Yep.
I mean, win rate and a Diaboromon.
Yes.
Hey yo, this
Our,
got crazy.
our gangly boy.
Our giggly boy. So this Diaboromon's interesting because from security, at the end of the battle, you can play a Diaboromon token without paying its memory cost. And on your opponent's turn, if you have this out on the field, of course, non-security, but all of your Diaboromon gain blockers. So all those tokens turn into blockers.
Well,
Also,
that
you can low-key steal a game if like the last security was this card, and then you have that Kurisarimon that when you play a Diaboromon token or when you play like a Digimon with the same name, you gain a memory. So also a pretty good card.
the decoy actually is phenomenal too,
That
because
too.
decoy can negate a ton of effects. Like if someone Iron Fist onslaughts, you have 6 tokens. You can sack 3 tokens to save your other 3 because of decoy, and they'll still have blocker and everything.
I can't believe you haven't pulled an analog boy yet.
No, but I'm getting a lot of win rates. Yes, sir. That's my third one. And then Ultimate Collection. So you can trash a level 5 card with Cyborg in its traits to gain 2 memory and draw a card. So basically, so essentially, you gain a memory and draw a card. Basically,
Yep.
That's not that bad.
You just trash the level 5s you don't need.
And then you bring in this boy over here and then put him under it, which is great.
Yep.
All right, Stingmon, got the Tentos, and we got another Kawagamon. Ooh, and a Tyrannomon. Yo, whenever we get it's BT8. Yes, I'm definitely putting this in my Christmas Tyrannomon deck because that deck was actually fun in the BT1 format, and I hope that it is also fun again moving on forward.
It will
let
be
me talk-
because we won't get BT8 until Christmas.
Yeah, basically.
Being optimistic.
Right.
That seems very optimistic of you.
So when Digivolving, if you don't have Taiga in play, you can play one from your hand without paying its memory cost. And then this is also treated as a green Digimon. So low-key, you can swing into your opponent's Digimon and you just automatically gain piercing. It's dope. Absolutely. Alright. What do we have here? I'm just speeding through these.
Caramon.
Another Leomon. And a Baptism of Fire.
Garbage. Trash pack.
And then for this one, Analog Boy!
There he is. The boy.
There he is. One of
One
the
of the
best
3.
cards in this. So what Analog Boy does is on play, to the top 3 cards of your deck, add a Digimon card among them, and then trash the rest. Which is nice. And then when
Lulu.
right, and then when one of your level 5 or lower Digimon with Digivolution sources is deleted, you can suspend this tamer to gain a memory and hatch a Digi-Egg. But also, you basically use this to unlock all of your white option cards, which is a great card in, of course, Lilith Loop. But also, like I mentioned, this is also a good card in a deck that I'm currently in the process of crafting at the moment. And then we got Mega Kabuterimon. When attacking, this Digimon can Digivolve into a Digimon card with Insectoid or Ancient Insect in your hand for its Digivolution cost. So if you have the Kabuterimon, you can I think it's when attacking or when Digivolving maybe, that you can swing and then Digivolve into this for potentially 2 memory. Then when this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle, and you gain a memory. Not too bad. And then last pack out of this crazy box,
Altar analog boy.
we got a Metal Greymon and a Skull Greymon. Okay.
Garbage.
Yeah, out of
I'll
The
be taking those
fact,
tall Greymons off your hands.
like the fact we have 2 Altar secret rare, that's busted.
ridiculous.
Absolutely busted.
You
Oh
put
wait,
a
ladies and
Gear Boy
gentlemen,
and an
there's
analog
more.
board. Woo, Nelly.
Let me clean this up real quick.
You just organized it.
Let me clean this up real quick.
You didn't even gather them up in the right order.
Let me clean this up real quick.
Red, blue, yellow,
Oh, here we go.
green, black, purple,
You know
white.
what? Yeah, I'm doing. Boom.
I
My
can't
English, I'm
believe
in
you
for a
just
second.
put a card on top of the secret rare. That'd be
Oh, I sure
awesome.
did. Yeah, just to piss y'all off. Yeah, I did. I absolutely did. Hey, guess what? You see this? Oh, hey, you see this? Wait, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Yeah, you see this? Bob. Bob. There we go.
Such disrespect.
Goofballs.
Go ahead, Chase.
Say I was opening a box, and I'm currently opening a box, and I just pulled in Alt Art Imperial Dramon.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey.
Are you looking to sell it?
Possibly.
We'll talk later.
Ooh.
I'll offer
My
you
man
$1
Nigel
more
is-
than Nigel offers you. Whatever he offers, bump it up by $1, and that's what I'll give you.
So let's make a quick little point there about Diaboromon. The one card that I currently have that I think I'll have to start putting into my Greymon deck is going to be BT1 Omnimon.
I have a
Yeah,
single
I
copy
think
of
people still sleep on Beach One. Like it's a really good card.
Well, all the tokens are Diaboromon names, so he comes out and wipes all the tokens away.
All right, here we go. We got a speed racer. This one.
All right, Speed Eraser. This next one.
They literally just
I'm gonna
pull
do
out
right
the last two. The bulk doesn't matter.
Basically, Soul Gray and Mega Kabu.
Boo. Next.
Imperial and Baptism of Fire.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
50% of a good pack.
Yep. Half garbage.
We got an
Ooh.
Altar Zootamon and a Kawagawan.
Oh my
I
God, dude, you're
do
putting
not
all
want
the
this card.
alternate arts. I will take it.
Dudamon?
Hit it here.
Dudamon's a slept-on card for
Dips.
Hexablem.
You know what? I think I'm gonna think about Hexaball like that. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Don't give him a
Absolutely not
reason to
wrong.
keep it. Come on now.
Analog boy, hey.
Got him.
Hey, it's the boy.
Analog Boy. Yes. Yeah, so for those that are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh my God.
And we got another Altar.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Okay, I'm keeping that Lilymon because that effect is busted.
I did pull the alternate art Ogremon though. Out of a good
Ooh,
box,
heck
so
yeah.
that was pretty nice.
No one cares,
Okay.
Spencer.
I know.
Ah, that's tough.
Honestly, Leomon could have been such a good card.
Yes.
They just made him shit.
Yeah.
The later versions of Leomon look pretty decent.
Yeah. I just love that Leomon's whole archetype is just made to die.
Yes.
Oh my
Come on.
God, dude. Two
Yes!
more alts and
One per
another
box?
secret.
Like, what incarnation?
I'm great.
Stop,
You're
please.
about to get a whole fucking playset from 2 boxes.
That's amazing.
Go buy a lottery
Absolutely.
ticket now.
I might honestly.
There you go.
And this is my fourth
yeah,
Vmon.
you got a place in a
Horseshoe,
Vmon
by the
now.
way, Zay?
Say what?
Does it hurt sitting on that horseshoe?
You're ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
what
the playmat,
what other
that's what it is.
SRs? Because I think that's pretty much it in here. Another
Who
win
cares? You
rate.
pulled 2 secret rares.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
What are the other SRs? Get out of here,
I mean, like we're supposed to get other SRs.
asshole.
Oh,
How am I supposed to get some more SRs? What else do you want me to do?
Oh, I wonder what else I'm gonna pull.
Okay, first of all, I don't have to open the
Alternate
rest.
art
I can
and
just end it right now.
You were the one that was
Goofball.
Jones into to sip and rip.
You realize that between all the stuff you've already pulled, you've paid for like 3 boxes by now.
Basically.
Yeah, buy me a box.
All I know is
Go buy me one.
Hello? Why do I have to buy you all stuff?
You've
Yeah,
got
How come
2
you can't buy
secret
me
rares.
stuff?
I'm buying so many boxes for EX2 so I can try to get all those Beelzemon.
Nah, D Reaper. I want a full D
Reaper's where it's at.
Fuck no, I'm playing Blast mode.
Give me D Reaper.
Hey yo, D Reaper is a problem in the meta right now in Japan.
I could see that already from watching videos. Like, this is stupid.
So D Reaper
Like-
gets a ban list before we even get in North America.
Yeah.
Probably,
The only
honestly.
reason it lost
Like,
one game is because it hit a hammer spike in security.
exactly.
Oh,
All the
you
videos
watched
I've
the
seen.
game?
Yeah, I did. I was like, the only reason why you won is because you hit a hammer spike.
Exactly.
But that Imperial Dramon player didn't play nearly aggressive.
No.
Ooh. Wait, emergency program shutdowns.
The Leomons,
good.
yo.
Bro, like, can I get some more Imperials, please?
You pulled like
No.
half of your
Yes.
There you go, nice.
My boy War Greymon coming in hot.
An alternate and a regular?
Mhm.
Oh.
Nice.
Hey, I might update Shoutmon, low-key.
Uh-oh.
Haha. Potential stay tuned
Scout.
for
Let
deck
it all out.
profile. Haha.
We're gonna reuse that title.
Analog.
Oh,
Metal Garuru.
Not altered.
the boy. You
The
almost have
weirdest
a
effect
full.
I've ever seen is that Metal Garurumon. It is so specific.
That is
Oh,
so
this card is-
specific.
Yeah, this card is very interesting because when Digivolving, you gain a memory for every 4 cards in your hand, which is nice if you pair it up with the the new Vmon in the starter deck, as well as like what's the Digi-Egg? Upamon, the blue one. But when attacking, if you have 8 or more cards in your hand and a Tamer in play, return one of your opponent's Digimon with an on-deletion effect to the bottom of your opponent's deck.
Why
Now,
did it save
like-
on deletion?
Like, excuse me, I don't,
Why?
like, it's cool, but it's not really, like, I know,
It's
like,
an
purple is a,
anti-purple card, but like such a specific one.
right. Or if, like,
Doesn't have
Millennium
on
Mon,
deletion right now. In the current.
yeah, I don't,
That's like the
I
5th
don't know.
time we've seen that combo in the pack.
right?
Oh, there you go. The Magna Anja.
Forgot that's an SR. Okay,
Oh,
there we go.
Art Machine Dramon.
Ice Wall.
Nice wall.
Ew.
Crimes restricted.
Beamon. That's my
Nice.
extra one.
That's your 5th
Aha.
one.
Gonna
Put
be
it
some
in your
great
eggs.
trade fodder at my locals.
This one's gonna be the Art Machine Dramon. I can feel it.
Analog and Pale.
And you got a full play set of Analog Boy now.
Yes.
Hoggies.
You just need
Very.
I can't believe
I am
you
a happy
pulled
man right now.
2 secrets.
I'm great.
Those were some deadly pulls. Not gonna lie, those were deadly.
And 2 alternate arts. Maybe
Yes.
2 alternate arts are guaranteed in every box. But 2 secrets? Good
Yeah, 2
grief.
secrets.
That's fucking nutty, yo.
Machine Dramon deck now or what?
Me personally, probably
He just gotta-
not.
He just has to open up 2
But-
more boxes.
I
You
do
gotta
love
kinda
get
it.
a
do,
full
but I
play
don't.
set.
But the decks that I'm definitely making out of this is Imperial, as well as a deck using Analog Boy,
Any deck.
He
Seraphimon,
literally deck every day.
Wargray, definitely Tyrannomon in the future,
Christmas Tyranno.
win rate,
Program shutdown.
and this card I'm just putting it as a tech in just every deck.
Mm-hmm.
Because like in Nationals, gonna be a great card, absolute great card, and you
Mhm.
can't tell me otherwise.
It has
I
come in
mean, it
handy
literally
plenty of times.
It shuts down the entire Three Musketeers archetype.
It shuts down. Yes,
Chessmon.
it shuts down
Rip.
that.
Just one.
It shuts down Justmon. It shuts down
Security
security control. Yup.
It does not shut down the bonds though.
It can slow him down.
I mean, they
Slow
can't play
down.
Ice Wall or Spark,
Wow.
but
It
Oh,
stops him from
Slow
just,
down,
you just have a board.
slow down Pepsi Gabu Bond.
it does slow down Pepsi though.
The Gabu
You
one
just
I
have
can
a board and
still.
just play him shut down. It's like, you can't ice wall me. I'm gonna kill you next turn.
It's alright. I'll just push out and swing for 3 security.
That's if you can, if you have the board set up.
you know what? I'm gonna slap down Sakuyamon and then play Emergency Program Shutdown.
That's just being ignorant. That's being ignorant right there.
All right.
Ooh,
So basically, the main highlights of these 2 boxes is 2 secret rares, 4 alt arts. That's insane. Like out of all the boxes that I've opened from like BT6 and before, I would usually only get like this, like a secret rare, and then like an alternate art, or just
You should
two.
put those Machinedramons in some sleeves and stop touching them.
Touch him. There
I
you
think
go.
you should
Rub
lick.
them everywhere.
I think you should
ECG
lick them and then
lightly
stick
played
them
now.
together.
Sign one of them.
What is wrong with you? This is going on YouTube.
Dude,
Too
all I
late.
know.
What a perfect
Yeah.
way to end
Anywho.
the video. Thanks
Right.
everyone for joining us for our EX01 unboxing. And we will see everyone in the next one.
Peace.